You've probably heard this before. Your social media presence is like your personal brand. But here's the thing. If you're trying to attract a wealthy, high-value man, certain things you post on social media can be instant turn-offs. You might not even realize it, but the way you present yourself online could be pushing away the very men you want to attract. In today's video, we're going to reveal the biggest social media mistakes that will turn off wealthy men. These are the things you absolutely need to avoid if you want to stand out in a positive way and keep high-value men intrigued. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to craft a social media presence that works in your favor rather than against you. Welcome to the Trophy Wife's Guide to Life, where I teach you how to attract, secure, and thrive in relationships with high-value men. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe because we have tons of exciting videos coming up, like how to turn your dating profile into a high-value magnet and how to make a wealthy man fall for you without chasing him. Plus, if you haven't already, check out our 3-part video course on how to secure a high-value man. It's packed with actionable tips that will change the way you approach dating. Now let's dive into the social media mistakes you need to avoid to attract wealthy men. Mistake number 1. Being overly provocative. Let's get one thing straight. Wealthy men are not necessarily turned off by a woman's confidence or sensuality. In fact, high-value men love women who are comfortable in their own skin. But there's a fine line between tasteful confidence and being overly provocative. If your social media feed is full of overly revealing photos or content that feels too sexual, it can send the wrong message. High-value men are looking for women who can strike the perfect balance between elegance and allure. They want to see your femininity, but they also want to know that you have class. When your social media leans too far into the provocative side, it can make them question whether you're seeking attention from anyone and everyone, which is a major turn-off for a man who wants exclusivity and respect. Instead, aim for subtle sophistication. Post photos that highlight your style, confidence, and beauty, but with an air of mystery. High-value men love to be intrigued, not overwhelmed. The goal is to show enough to capture his attention, but leave enough to the imagination to keep him interested. In an upcoming video, we'll talk more about how to exude elegance and femininity online without going overboard. So make sure you're subscribed for that. Mistake number 2, oversharing personal details. Here's something that might surprise you. Wealthy men are often turned off by women who share too much on social media. Whether it's posting about every little thing that happens in your day or constantly sharing your emotions and personal drama, oversharing can make you appear insecure or needy. High-value men value privacy, both in their personal and professional lives. They're drawn to women who also understand the importance of discretion and boundaries. If your social media feed is full of personal rants, emotional outbursts, or oversharing every detail of your life, it can be a red flag for them. They might wonder if you're capable of keeping personal matters private, which is something they highly value in a relationship. Instead, focus on curating your social media presence in a way that reflects your best self. Share highlights of your life, but don't feel the need to post every single thing. High-value men are looking for someone who can maintain an air of mystery and who values their own privacy as much as they value theirs. In our future video on how to maintain privacy while still being engaging online, we'll dive deeper into this topic, so stay tuned. Mistake number 3, flaunting your wealth. This one might seem counterintuitive, but hear me out. While high-value men are attracted to women who live a high-quality life, flaunting your wealth too much on social media can actually be a turn-off. Why? Because it can come across as trying too hard to impress, and wealthy men don't want to feel like you're competing with them or using material things to prove your worth. Posting about your luxury purchases, vacations, or designer items all the time might give the impression that you're more focused on materialism than on building a meaningful connection. High-value men want a woman who enjoys the finer things, but who doesn't need to constantly show them off. Wealthy men are often low-key about their success. They want a partner who complements that, not someone who's constantly showing off. Instead, focus on showcasing experiences and lifestyle choices that reflect substance and quality. Post photos that highlight your love for travel, culture, or hobbies that you're genuinely passionate about. High-value men are drawn to women who have depth and aren't just focused on material gain. We'll dive into how to present yourself as a woman of substance online in a future video, so be sure to subscribe for more insights on that. Mistake number 4, negative energy or drama. Nothing turns off a high-value man faster than a woman who brings negativity or drama into her social media presence. If your feed is full of complaints, arguments with others, or negative rants, it sends the message that you're not in control of your emotions and that you thrive on conflict. Wealthy men, especially those who are high achievers, are constantly surrounded by stress in their professional lives. The last thing they want is a woman who brings that same level of drama into their personal life. High-value men are drawn to women who bring positivity and light into their world. They want a partner who can be a source of calm, peace, and support. If your social media presence is filled with drama, arguments, or negativity, it could make him question whether you're capable of maintaining a healthy, drama-free relationship. Instead, aim to create a social media presence that radiates positivity. Share uplifting content, focus on personal growth, and showcase the things that bring you joy. High-value men are looking for a woman who adds value to their life, not someone who drags them into unnecessary drama. Mistake number 5, seeking attention from other men. High-value men are incredibly observant when it comes to how the women they date interact with other men, especially on social media. If you're constantly engaging with other men online, posting flirty comments, or liking overly suggestive content, it can signal that you're seeking validation from multiple sources. For a wealthy man who values exclusivity and loyalty, this can be a deal breaker. Wealthy men want to feel like they're the only man in your life, and when your social media suggests that you're spreading your attention too thin, it can make them doubt whether you're truly interested in building something serious. They don't want to compete with other men for your attention, especially when they're used to being top tier. To avoid this mistake, make sure your social media interactions reflect the kind of relationship you want to build. It's fine to have male friends or followers, but don't engage in ways that might seem flirty or attention-seeking. High-value men are attracted to women who are selective with their attention and who make them feel like they're the priority. In an upcoming video, we'll dive deeper into how to create a social media presence that makes high-value men see you as girlfriend material. So stay tuned. Now that you know the biggest social media mistakes that will turn off wealthy men, it's time to take a closer look at your own online presence. Are you showcasing the best version of yourself, or are you unknowingly making these common missteps? Remember, social media is a powerful tool that can either help or hurt your chances of attracting the right man. So use it wisely. If you found this video helpful, make sure to check out our 3-part video course on how to secure a high-value man. It's filled with tips that will help you attract and keep the kind of relationship you deserve. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell because we have even more exciting content coming up, like how to turn a casual fling into a long-term high-value relationship and the top traits high-value men look for in a woman. Stick around. Your journey to mastering high-value relationships is just getting started. I'll see you in the next video.